25 things you didn't know about Overwatch 2. When both you and your Mercy are on critical HP, if your Mercy Alt F4s while still beaming you in the arse, you'll instantly regain all of your health. Furthermore, if you do this while Valkying with your whole team, they will all get to full HP. So theoretically, you could save the game with this. As of the 16th of December, the damage with the highest win rate is Echo, with a whopping 49%, whilst the character with the lowest is Bastion, with 32%. And whilst talking about this peaceful robot, did you know that Bastion has had the most ultimate reworks, with his very first ultimate dating back to 2014, when it was deemed too overpowered. Next up, on the new map Shambali, here are 2 insane widow spots that you have to try out. I haven't used these in a real game yet, but if you manage to get a clip, make sure to join my Discord and send it to me. After finally reaching level 50 and unlocking Ramatra, Blizzard also give you Assault Weapon Charm, as if the skin prices weren't already bad enough. Now they're flexing on us that the game's becoming pay to win. More on the skin. Did you know that the Pink Mercy skin from 2018 originally cost $15, but now sells upwards of $250? Anyways, after Overwatch 2's release, every single dude's ass got nerfed to the ground. And while speaking of ass, Overwatch ranked 2nd as the most popular video game on a certain website, falling short before Fortnite. We like Fortnite! There are actually a multitude of celebrities who enjoy playing Overwatch, including Elon Musk.
Overwatch is amazing.
Overwatch is amazing, yeah. Generally, Blizzard does great stuff.
So next time you hit an insane clip, just think about how you could have killed the richest man in the world. As of Season 1 of Overwatch 2, the rank distribution went as follows. 8% of players are in bronze, 21% are in silver, 32% are in gold, being the average, 25% are in plat, and 10% are in diamond, leaving masters with a top 3% and grandmaster with only 1% of players. Next up, let's look at Ramatra's lore. And no, not this one. Did you know Ramatra was actually first introduced 3 years ago through the Overwatch Storm Rising ending cinematic?
That can change.
If you find yourself trapped in a corner on May, you can actually wall yourself into the wall. This also works on teammates, as displayed in this clip. If you're playing Lucio, the higher you beat, the more health you give to your teammates. Make sure to try this one out in ranked. Coming back over to Shambali, you'll find a collection of posters displaying humans with a certain language on it, with mining hats and gas tanks next to it. This wouldn't make sense because it's an Omnic land, but when you turn to the right, you'll see a factory. Let me know in the comments what you think the lore behind this map is. Moving on, as many of you have seen Karku's best settings guide, I would like to introduce you to another tech called the art of leaving voice chat. Someone's toxic to you?
You're a hog and you've died 6 times, so how are we meant to play?
You have died 7 times if you want to look at your scoreboard.
Yes.
Just leave voice. Whilst everyone knows about the boost jump with Zarya's right click, you can actually take this one step further. If timed correctly, you can gain more height than you usually could by shooting one up in the air. Moreover, there is a speedrun site for Overwatch 2. The current world record for the tutorial 4.0 stands with dripping with a time of 3:54. Next up, we all know how much work it took to get that beloved gold gun for your favorite hero. But what if you wanted to get one for every single character in the game? Well, to do that, you have to win 7,000 competitive games straight. Next time you're in Junkertown, go to the backside of the attacker's spawn. You'll see a collection of Roadhog's goodies. Additionally, there's a machine which seems to be making his vapes. And on a quick side note, please make sure to subscribe. It would mean the world to me. If we hit 6,000 subscribers by the end of the year, someone in my Discord is going to pour milk all over their head. Assuming all characters are on a flat open plane, Doomfist's punch slam combo has the fastest movement out of all the characters. If you're on New Queen Street and come to the opposite side of the objective, you'll find a character, and if we look a little closer, we can see some sort of technology on his legs. Does that remind you of anyone? There are also prosthetic and cybernetic advertisements all throughout the map. When you come over here, you see some similar rollerblades to Lucio's. Maybe he had some sort of long-lost rival in hockey, as we do know that was part of his lore. If you're on Colosseo and listen really carefully, you can actually hear the gladiators fighting. Additionally, if you come to the center spot in Colosseo, you'll see an Omnic engravement in one of the statues. Maybe it's some sort of leader, I'm really not sure, let me know. Coming back over to the Colosseum, the entire storyline of this map surrounds Zephyrus and Maximus, who as seen within this TV, are 2 gladiators who are on the final round of their rematch. And who knows, maybe the winner will come out as the new character. Next up, the tower in the middle of Esperança is actually a reference to the Clerigos Tower in Portugal. Furthermore, the name of the map actually stands for hope in English. This most likely has ties to the new faction which is hinted throughout the map. This can be corroborated through one of the Blizzard members stating that Esperança has hints of a new faction and that the faction has ties to an unannounced hero. But that's all for today, and make sure to watch this video on the right. 0% of Wrecking Ball players have ever won. Well, today I'm going to be learning Wrecking Ball for 10 hours, where we rank up, improve, and most importantly,